you know what he just told me right now? Like, as I was like walking to you.
What's up?
He said, hey, he said, hey, be careful if you get a girlfriend, he's gonna try to fuck her. He literally said that, like right now when I was walking out.
Yeah.
Because he was like about to do cards.
Dude.
He said, hey, when you get a girlfriend, be careful because he's gonna try to fuck her.
Dude, he can kiss my fucking ass on that shit. Like, dead ass, he can kiss my ass on that shit. Like, he's just salty because he let me hit it, you know, and then he fucking changes his mind on it.
I mean, he probably thinks that because he probably doesn't know that he was the one that like let you do it.
What, that? No, that
yeah,
he let...
like, did he forget that he's the one that let you smash her?
I mean, to be fair, and in his defense, it was behind his back, and, well, Laura was kind of hinting at it to him, but she didn't outright say it until she reached a certain point. You know? So it was heavily implied. But still, I think he thinks he's a fucking, he thinks he's a fucking superhero, that motherfucker.
Yeah, I was about to tell you, like, hey, Joseph didn't say anything this time. Literally, as I was, like, walking out.
Yeah.
Say, hey, if you get a girlfriend, be careful, because he's going to try to fuck her.
So...
okay. I was like, what, okay?
Huh. So he didn't really say anything. Oh, he probably said that because he saw me.
Yeah, I think he saw it.
Yeah. And how about that? He didn't try to go up to me or say anything.
Yeah, why didn't he say it to you? Like, hey, don't try to fuck Giovanni's girlfriend when he gets one.
Probably because he gets it. I want nothing to do with his ass. Even though I am still gonna call him and tell him straight, like, dude, like, they fucking Alana and all them, like, we're all done with you. And then after that, I'm gonna call his mom. I'm gonna tell her about the Laura thing, about the gangsters and all that. I'm gonna tell him.
Oh, he's gonna be furious as hell if you tell his mom about that.
Yeah. Well, like, I give a crap what he thinks.
Yeah, because when he said that to me, he seemed like annoyed or pissed.
What, the girlfriend thing?
Yeah.
He's just salty because Laura let me hit it. You know? Then again, anybody could have fucking hit it with her. You could have gotten something yourself.
Yeah, I just didn't approach her or like try to get at her.
Yeah, exactly. And like,
part of it was because of her armpits.
Yeah, and the other thing was because we already banged her.
Yeah, so I was like, nah, she's probably like stretched out inside.
She felt good, I'll give her that.
Like, I'd rather have a tight one. I mean, I never experienced her, so like by how you guys described it, she seemed pretty tight, so
it felt good. I'll give it that. It did really feel good. You know, I will never deny that. Her
freaking Jonathan earlier, freaking booger.
Okay, that's fucking disgusting.
Because he sneezed. This Asian lady was like, ugh.
That's fucking disgusting.
I noticed. The only reason I noticed was because the lady made a face. I'm like, what happened? And I like walked around and he had this big ass booger and he was trying to get a paper towel.
Sucks for him. Oh man, for real, fuck those two. You know.
I think he just saw you and he was like pissed that like you're no longer like he's no longer like part of
my life.
Yeah.
You know, and he's not gonna come up and say anything to me, but he's gonna go and tell others about it. You know. Oh, some fucking man he is. Really never truly was. Oh yeah. So I'll tell you about what happened with Kyle and Leslie. Yeah, they broke up and it was really bad.
I noticed on his Instagram he doesn't have her anymore.
Yeah. The reason they broke up was because she made a lie, because he was gonna go to his his cousin's party because he was he's in the Navy now, and he's about to head out overseas. Yeah. So he he was gonna go celebrate with her and celebrate with him, and then Leslie just makes up this whole fucking story that she was that she didn't feel well and she was trying to get Kyle away from that, and then she just texts him, well, screw me if I'm not out serving our country, huh, or something like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, it just turned into a whole back and forth where she lied to him about being in certain places. Like she had her location on for him, but then she turned it off and then turned it back on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then after that's when he just decided to make the decision of he was gonna break up with her, fuck her everywhere. So he laid out a long ass speech of what he said to her. Then after that,
You should just be upfront with him and be like, hey bro, she was hideous.
Who?
Like Leslie, so you just tell him?
No, because right now he's not in a good mood. Well, he's not.
No, because I thought like he hates her now and shit. So I was like, hey bro, like.
Well, I'll know more about how he feels when I see him because, okay, on Tuesday, when he went more in depth with me about the whole thing, because he told me and Roger, he made this group chat and then he told us, and then afterwards, like, that's when I on Tuesday I called him. And dude, he was not good. He was hyperventilating, like he was having an anxiety attack. He was crying. Yeah, he was not good. He was not good right there. He was super, super down after the whole thing.
So she was trying to get him to like not go, or what? What was she?
No, not that. She wanted to spend time with him. Like she was jealous that he was doing that, and so she was making up all these stories to get him to get away from that.
Yeah.
That was the breakup reason. So, excuse me. So, I don't know, why she suddenly turned like that, but it's whatever, Even though I didn't really have much of a good vibe about her myself. Especially considering that was his first girlfriend. And she was his first boyfriend. Or no, he was her first boyfriend. So
I don't know how she's gonna find someone else.
She ain't. And right now Kyle's in a very bad state.
Yeah.
He even said when I said I had to keep an eye on him is because he said he's gonna drink tonight. This is gonna be the first time in a long time that I've known him that he's gonna, that since he stopped drinking, he's gonna drink again.
Yeah.
Because when he met Leslie, he stopped drinking, but now he's gonna go back on that,
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to fucking keep an eye out for him in case he tries in case he gets out of hand. But I even told them don't go that route. It's not a good route. Just there's other ways to deal with this than doing that. Because there are. There really is. But I get it. It's his first heartbreak. And then, when I told Abdi about that, he was like, well, that he didn't feel quite as bad, saying that the whole thing was his fault. Like Kyle's. That it was his fault that the breakup happened. That if he wasn't ghosting us, we could have given him a heads up on the whole thing and tell him hey, this chick is not right, if he had listened to us. And he agreed with me that Kyle settled on Leslie. Because he did, man. He settled hard on Leslie. There were plenty of other women who were way more attractive than she is who who had the hots for him. That Kristen girl I mentioned, the one who was obsessed with the Pineapple Express, or no, the Polar Express movie. And even though she's kind of mid, she's mid, but she's still more attractive than
Laura?
Yeah, than Leslie and Laura. And the other one, who was the other one?
So Kimberly?
Kind of, yeah. Oh yeah, the other one was Juan's cousin Kiki. Even though, yeah, she's taken, and either way she became a bitch to Juan and to me. So fuck her, and plus, you don't have to agree that, Kyle could have made it work. He could have at least gone to see her at least once, considering how she was all up on him, Kiki. She kept going on and on about how much she wanted to fuck him. How hot she found him, how much she wanted his dick, all that. you know, and he didn't go for it. But it's because she lives far, because she...
Yeah, I don't know why he told me that out of the blue, like, once I was starting to head to your court.
Yeah, because again, he saw me and he was pissed. Because again, I'm no longer part of his, like, he's no longer allowed back in my life. I don't care what he fucking says or does or how he tries to justify it. He's never allowed back. That simple. Like, seriously, it's that simple. I don't know why his ignorant ass doesn't get it through his thick fucking skull. You know? He really
Probably realizing that he messed up.
What's that?
He's probably realizing that he messed up and, like... I mean, I don't know if that's, like, premature to say that, but...
Well...
It might be too early to say that, but...
Could be, considering it's about to be, like, well over a month since things ended.
Yeah.
Like, maybe 2. But still, I've had my fill with that guy. I don't want his nasty ass, you know, back here ever again. I don't want him back in this fucking car. The thing goes with Laura. I don't want either of them.
Yeah.
Even though, because I haven't had sex much in a while, and because my horniness has been through the roof lately, I keep getting the urge to want to fucking call Laura and tell her, hey, you want to fuck?
Yeah.
Like, forget all the other shit, let's just fuck. You know?
But then she's gonna tell Joseph and shit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's gonna be a whole fucking mess. Yeah. Still, it's whatever.
Yeah, because he's gonna be like, why haven't you called me, but you've been like fucking Laura.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Besides, dude, she kept me as a friend on Facebook, but yet Joseph blocked me.
Yeah.
She still wanted my dick. Okay?
Yeah.
She still was down to fuck.
Yeah.
I don't care what he said, she was down to fuck. She's a hoe who ain't loyal. And even though Lance sees it too. She's a hoe who ain't loyal. No, she ain't, huh?
It's these hoes ain't loyal, right?
No, I'm saying that she's a hoe who ain't loyal.
No, but the song, it's
No.
these hoes ain't loyal.
Chris Brown, yeah. Fucking weird ass guy.
These hoes ain't loyal. Yeah.
Like I said, fuck him. Fuck Joseph. He can eat a sack of dicks for all I give a shit. Betraying asshole. And then he starts acting like I'm the fucking bad one. Like I'm the one who's out of line. Fuck him. Seriously, fuck him.
You probably try to convince Alana and Roger that you're the one that's out of line.
Yeah, even though I explained to Alen everything about the whole Claudia thing and all that, I explained it to him. So, and even he was kind of on the fence about them anyways because of Laura.
Yeah.
Because he saw the signs in her.
Yeah.
And he predicts that she's going to turn on him really bad.
Yeah.
And he's probably going to be crying about that shit. But yeah, when I talk to him and I tell him straight, like, I'm fucking done with you, I'm going to tell his mom. I'm going to tell his mom right there. I don't care what he says. I'm going to fucking call and tell his mom. Say, see, you told Alan about Claudia before it was supposed to happen? Then here, I'm going to fucking tell them about the gangsters that Laura sent after her.
I wouldn't be surprised if he got violent with you.
Like I give a crap.
Like if he tried to fight you or some shit, you know?
Yeah. He ain't gonna do shit. Because seriously, he could have done something right there, but he didn't.
Yeah. No, but like, because this might really like set him off. Like, you telling his mom.
Yeah. But he betrayed me. He told Alan about Claudia before it was supposed to happen, and I specifically told him not to.
No matter what, even if he was pissed at you.
Exactly. So, and he went back on his word, and he betrayed that trust. So, that's him getting his just desserts.
Well, he tried to justify it by saying that he was worried for you.
Yeah, worried for me, my fucking ass, when he's the one who kept joking about her the entire time, and he brought brought her up more than I would. You know, he brought her up way more than I ever would.
Yeah.
And he was the one who's going on about wanting her back and all that. And then he just says, "Oh, I said it all because I was fucking concerned for you." Like, no, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Like, fuck that whole, "Oh, I was concerned." Get the fuck out of here with that. He was not concerned. He was just petty because of what I said about
If he
Laura.
was concerned, he would have at the very least been like, "I'm just gonna tell them because I'm worried for you." Like, he would have told you first, like, "Hey, like, I'm gonna tell him if, like," because he's worried for you. Like, he would have to explain why he's worried first of all.
Yeah.
And you would have to be like, "All right, I'm gonna tell Lana one day, like, that I'm worried for you."
Yeah.
But he just did it like.
And that's the other thing, like, according to Len, he never even mentioned why he was concerned. He just said he was concerned. That was it. Never an explanation. So, fuck that shit, man. And, you know, between them, like, between all three of them, yeah, Abdi's the one who's been the most against the Claudia thing, saying he doesn't mind if I fuck her, but that I should not date her, you know, and he kept trying to... He seemed like he was almost begging me not to do it. Like saying, "I know you don't listen to me on a lot of things, but for once I'm asking you for this one thing to listen to me on."
Yeah.
You know? Seeming very adamant that the whole thing is going to, you know, go bad and all that. And I know for a fact it's not. You know? So, and plus I already made it clear, like, he's not going to change my mind. And I told Alan too, like, nobody's going to change my mind. You know? And Alain hasn't even tried to say anything. Like, he understands, like, okay, this is my choice, and even same thing with Roger. Yeah. They get it, that it's my choice.
So Abdi's the only one that's, like, trying to convince you still?
Yeah, Alain and Roger, they're like, okay, if this is what you want, fine.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
This is what you want, fine. If anything does go wrong, then we'll be here for you. If things do go bad.
You said it yourself, like, I'll take responsibility if it goes wrong.
Yeah.
That's something like a mature adult person says, you know, like, I'll decide, but it's my responsibility if it goes wrong.
Yeah, him, Abdi, with why he is continuing on is because he feels like, well, because with him he feels that whatever I do or don't will affect all of them.
Yeah.
And he's worried that if I do go through this, that it's going to affect all of them, even him. You know.
Oh, because you said it yourself, like, you're not gonna try to force them to talk to her, like.
Yeah, that it's an isolate. Like, I even told them, like, I'm not gonna force them to be her friend.
Yeah.
You know, if they don't want to talk to her, fine. They don't have to talk to her.
Yeah.
I'll just keep her away from them. Like, I'll find someone. Like, if she, you know, when she does come down and, you know, like, I hang out with her and all, then I'll just find someone who can look after her until I'm done hanging out with them. Yeah. You know, because ain't no way I could let it in my mom. You know, in my place if my mom's there. You know, and I would have to find somebody, but if I call one about it, I'd have to tell him, okay, you need to drive and come down here and pick her up. Yeah. Especially because lately he's been driving a lot. So I'm gonna tell him, dude, you gotta fucking drive down here and get her. Because I trust him implicitly. And yeah, that's the other thing. It would have to be someone who I know I could trust with it.
Yeah.
Roger's gonna join us, but he'll join us a little bit later. Yeah. So you'll see him too. Yeah, we're all gonna pile in my car, and we're gonna go through the Sand Canyon Mountains. Yeah. When you talk to Joseph, has he mentioned anything about Laura aside from what you told me?
No, I haven't asked him anything about her.
Oh, okay.
I rarely see them because our schedules haven't been yeah.
Okay. Huh. How ironic. Yeah. Ever since I cut him off, like, you two have been kind of like fading away yourselves, you know, because of what you're saying about the schedule.
Yeah.
So, how about that? It's kind of God stepping in for you on
caused a whole lot of like dysfunction.
And he did say that out of them, Abdi would be the most upset about it, and that Elaine would be the most understanding of it. So, and ironic considering yesterday I spoke with Elaine about her a lot, you know. And he was not fighting back much against me going for her still. He was not really doing much fighting back.
It's probably more like it is what it is now. Like,
yeah, he accepts it now. Yeah, exactly. Because, well, it is what it is. You know. Oh yeah, September 19th. That's my last day at that job. Yeah. I'm gonna put in my 2 weeks, like at the end of August, going into early September.
Yeah.
I'll put in my 2 weeks and then have that be the end of it. I'm gonna need every single cent. I get really strict on my.
You said Joseph and Laura met him one time, right?
Kyle?
Yeah.
Yeah. And they didn't like how much he was all touchy-feely with Leslie. Like how affectionate they were in public. Like that made him feel a little bit uncomfortable for whatever reason.
Yeah, I would feel a bit like
weirded out.
Yeah, not only that, but annoyed. Like, why the fuck are you? Not him, like her. Why is she so?
Well, now you don't have to worry about that since they broke up. Besides, like, I'm even gonna tell Kyle, dude, he can do so much better. Because dead ass, he can. Because you've seen him. He's a good-looking dude. You know, he can and will do.
I find it so hard to believe that she'll leave Gaten.
No, she won't. She's not going to.
Yeah, like he has so much like privileges.
He does.
Like,
even if he is a fucking whiny little bitch.
Yeah.
You know, like it's a trade-off.
Yeah.
He has more privileges, but he's a whiny fucking bitch. Whereas Joseph, like, well, he's a whiny bitch himself, but like, at least he's not willing to like back down from shit. Even though he's broke as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw you got a new haircut too. That guy. Alfalfa looking ass.
What?
Huh?
What?
I said alfalfa looking ass, Joseph.
Ooh.
Joseph, that he looks like alfalfa with that haircut.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me. Like,
No, him, not you, no.
Oh, yeah. Fucking hair. I told him to shave it all bald. Like Andrew Tate.
Yeah. What did he say to that?
Just laughed it off. He's like, nah.
Even though he said he would suck Andrew Tate's dick.
Yeah, it's just weird, bro.
He would want to fuck
I don't
him.
care, like, if I was a big fan of, like, a male, like, athlete or actor or someone that I admired, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, you wouldn't go up on them.
I mean, if it was a female, I would do some shit with her.
Yeah, and I know exactly where that's going. I already sniffed it out before you could say it. I know where it's going.
Yeah.
What?
Huh?
Come on, say it. Come on. Out with it, boy.
What?
Just say it. I know you have something that's on your mind. I know you're laughing. Something's up. Come on.
Yeah, it's I wonder if I wonder when she'll come visit me from Turkey again.
Hey. She's coming to me and Claudia, okay? And we're both gonna get her fucking pregnant. Like, you talk about, oh, we have great babies. No. Me and Claudia are both gonna get her fucking pregnant. We're both gonna knock her the fuck up. Okay? They're both gonna knock her up good. Even though She would have to be off of her hormones and estrogen a bit in order for that to work. Because you already know that Chinese, like...
You'll have your kids with her once she's done giving birth to mine.
Nigga, I'm gonna tell you this right now. She is mine. I'm gonna creep you out like fucking like the bitch. Hey, ba 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 ba. No, not now. Not while I'm driving. You dirty boy. Oh, by the way, you're gonna see me do some weird shit to Juan when we get up there on next Saturday. You're gonna see me do some next.
You said he's sus as well, right?
Huh?
You said that he's a sus guy himself.
Kind of. Huh?
Are they even allowed to drive that?
Huh?
Are they even allowed to drive that in the street?
Beats me. Oh damn! Tonight would have been a good night to invite Logan. I forgot again. Next, like maybe not this hang up, but the one after. Yeah, we'll bring him along. Yeah. And that's all we have. It's much less dangerous, but it's not any more easy, you know.
So, what if you got Kirby?
Scurvy?
Scurvy? Oh, I should call it Kirby.
Yeah. Well, that's a terrible disease to have right there. Seriously, it's a terrible disease.
See your lips swell up, like
your gums swell up.
Oh.
And you start to lose some of your teeth.
Oh yeah.
You get bruises all over your body. Your eyes and nose start bleeding. You even start feeling, bleeding, internal bleeding in your muscles and joints.
Yeah. I mean, it's already painful when like one of your teeth hurts.
Yeah. Okay.
Like your whole gum.
So when they went through, here's how they went. They went in through this place called Baffin Bay around Greenland.
Yeah.
They went in this to try to find the passage.
Yeah.
And they were spotted by 2 whaling ships.
Yeah.
And even made contact with them. And then after that, they disappeared, never to be seen again. And St. John decided to make the stupid decision to sail west of King William Island, which this right here is King William Island.
Yeah.
He made the decision to sail west rather than going east.
Yeah.
Where if they did get, stuck, then they could at least try to, they could at least go into some harbor that was around here.
So they were stuck in the Canadian Arctic, or what?
Yeah, they got stuck right around King William Island's northern coast, like around here.
Yeah.
Was where they got stuck. Yeah, and they were frozen in bad. Again, it lasted for several years. Like they got trapped in the ice around 1846, and then around 1848, that's when they decided to abandon ships and try to walk it out, and try to get home through walking it out. And yeah, King William Island, not a very pleasant place anyway. I've seen its geography. There's nothing there but rocks. It's practically like a desert but cold. There's nothing there but rocks. No animals, no nothing around there. Except for seals that'll come up around the shores. But yeah, that was their plan, was to walk through King William Land and then go through here. And they still had their ships so that they could take any of these rivers to take them to Backsfish River.
What'd you do if you were stuck there?
If I were them, I probably would have wanted to leave sooner rather than later.
Oh, like if you're stuck, like right now, like if you were stuck right there.
In where?
So you say King William Island?
I would definitely try my best to find some help. The Eskimo still live around there, so I could try to turn to the Eskimo even if I don't speak their language.